Exodus chapter 28. And take you to Aaron, your brother, and his sons with him from among the children of Israel, that he may minister to me in the priest's office, even Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, Aaron's sons. And you shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. And you shall speak to all that are wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they may make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, that he may minister to me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and a robe, and a broidered coat, and mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother and his sons, that he may minister to me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold and blue and purple and scarlet and fine linen, and they shall make the ephod of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet and fine twilled linen with cunning work. It shall have the 2 shoulder pieces thereof joined at the 2 edges thereof, and so it shall be joined together. And the curious girdle of the ephod which is upon it shall be of the same according to the work thereof, even of gold, of blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twilled linen. And you shall make 2 onyx stones, engrave on them the names of the children of Israel, 6 of their names on one stone, and the other 6 names on the rest on the other stone, according to their birth, with the work of the engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, shall you engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. You shall make them to be set in ouches of gold. And you shall put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for the stones of memorial to the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And you shall make ouches of gold, and 2 chains of pure gold at the ends of wreathed work shall you make them, and fasten the wreathed chains to the ouches. And you shall make the breastplate of judgment with cunning work. After the work of the ephod you shall make it. Of gold, of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet, and of fine twilled linen shall you make it. 4 square it shall be, being doubled. A span shall be the length thereof, and a span shall be the breadth thereof. And you shall set it in settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a ligure, an agate, an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, and an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings, and the stones there shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of the signet. Every one his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. And you shall make upon the breastplate chains at the ends of the wreathed work of pure gold. And you shall make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And you shall put the 2 wreathed chains of gold in the 2 rings which are on the ends of the breastplate. And the other 2 ends of the 2 wreathed chains you shall fasten in the 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and you shall put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border thereof, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And 2 other rings of gold you shall make, and shall put them on the 2 sides of the ephod, underneath toward the forepart thereof, opposite the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. And they shall bind the breastplate by the rings thereof to the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate be not loosed from the ephod. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, where he goes to the holy place for a memorial before the Lord continually. And you shall put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim, and they shall be upon Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord. And Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. And you shall make the robe of the ephod all of blue. And there shall be a hole in the top of it, in the midst thereof it shall have a binding of woven work round about the whole of it, as it were the hole of Habergon, that it be not rent. And beneath upon the hem of it you shall make pomegranates of blue, and of purple, and of scarlet round about the hem thereof, and bells of gold between them round about, a golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate upon the hem of the robe round about. And it shall be upon Aaron to minister, and his sound shall be heard when he goes in the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, that he die not. And you shall make a plate of pure gold, and engrave upon it, like the engravings of the signet, holiness to the Lord. And you shall put it on a blue lace, that it may be upon the mitre, upon the forefront of the mitre shall it be. And it shall be upon Aaron's forehead, that Aaron may bear the iniquity of the holy things, which the children of Israel shall hallow in their holy gifts. And it shall be always upon his forehead, that they may be acceptable before the Lord. And you shall embroider the coat of fine linen. You shall make the mitre of the fine linen, and you shall make the girdle of needlework. And for Aaron's sons you shall make coats, and you shall make for them girdles, and bonnets shall you make for them, for glory and for beauty. And you shall put them upon Aaron your brother, and his sons with him, and shall anoint them, and consecrate them, and sanctify them, that they may minister to me in the priest's office. And you shall make them linen breeches to cover their nakedness, from the loins even to the thighs, that they shall reach. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come into the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near to the altar to minister in the holy place, that they bear not iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever to him and his seed after him,